Alright everyone, Smastian here. It's a new day, we're in a new system, and hopefully we have a new set of contracts generated for us. It's going to take a while to load in system. The things we hope for is less clan related nonsense. So let's briefly click away from this, get it properly organized, and unlagged. And okay, so already we have 7 potential missions that we can take up that should be within our difficulty range. 2 of them might actually be beyond our difficulty range given the price tag associated with them. Furthermore, this one's a destroy base mission, so base defense turrets are going to be a thing. And here we have a bunch of pirates, I think? Yeah. Pirates and old mechs, so that essentially means down-armored variants of pirate mechs, which isn't too bad a thing to be going up against for, I guess, 500,000 sea-bills. And an ambush convoy mission, a recovery mission, which should be fairly simple, all things considered. A repossession, okay, another convoy ambush mission. And an assassination mission. That and another recovery. So, we have a fair spread of fairly easy missions. The convoy ambushes we're gonna ignore those, honestly. Because they are quite a nuisance to complete. Now, the recovery missions should go by fairly quickly. Heck, we might even be very cheeky and send only Fang in on the recovery missions. Given that he has the fastest mech, we might be able to do something exceptionally cheeky. Now that having been said, let's take a quick look at the mech bay, now that the tasks have been completed. And let's especially take a look at the Wasp. So we've managed to replace the arm as well as the armoring. What we now need is to restock it with heat sinks, which is more than a mild nuisance. But let's see if we can even do that. We can. But above all, do we want to? Do we really want to be fielding this mech in any extended capacity? I really don't think we do, but given that we don't have many options available to us, let's just get this started as an operation.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Put it to the top of the list. And now, let's go back to the contracts listing and take up this recovery mission. Now, we're going to ask for more money in this situation because salvage isn't that useful to us. We just want to go in, recover what we need to recover, and get out. And so, to that effect, we're actually only going to be taking Fang and Blorks on this mission, because they both have the fastest mechs. The Venom moves surprisingly quickly, and the Pirate's Bane moves exceptionally quickly. Now, I am still very tempted to just send Fang on his own and see how he fares. But I think that might be a bit too suicidal. That said, only sending out 2 mechs decreases our drop tonnage quite substantially. It almost cuts it in half, in fact. If not actually cutting it in half. And we don't have to extract as many mechs when we're going to be pulling out of the system. Or out of the drop zone. So with that preamble out of the way, let's go for it. Okay, let's get down on the ground.
Command interface initiated.
And oh good, we're going to have a bonus objective. So, okay. It's this map template. Everything is exceptionally foggy due to a dust storm, but whatever. Yeah, okay. So a fairly simple run and gun op. We first get into these hills. Depending on enemy troop concentrations, we'll flank around, try to bait them into following us, flank around, capture objective, capture second objective, egress.
Ready for orders. Full speed
First thing
motion.
first, we have to get out of the water. The water slows us down, and that's a nuisance. Okay.
Hostile on sensors. Commander,
Let's stick to the low ground for now,
let's move.
out of sight. And... okay. We have our first bit of an annoyance. Let's see if we can get these folk to move after we reserve our action. Cool, we can.
Standing by.
Fang, make a dash for it. And we have a lot of people blocking us.
Yeah.
So, with that said, let's sprint Blorks into position.
Okay.
You're going to be our distraction against a javelin armed to the tits with medium lasers.
All right. I'll give him the whole 9 yards.
That said, you did do some good damage to him, so we're happy with that.
Solid connection on that one. Ready for orders.
And we're going to reserve and hope not many things hit us. Good. So far, so good.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Okay, let all these folk entrench. Couple of hits in on Danny. Not good.
Showing minor damage.
Fang Boy taking some hits. Okay, Fang Boy dodging some hits too. Very nice. Okay, Fang, we're actually going to send you for the next objective.
No shooting, just running. Got it.
Just make a run for it, man. Okay, you're still good.
Receiving you.
Okay. Get into location. Okay. And Blorks are going to jump jet into the cap zone.
I'm showing minor damage.
Cool, this should keep you evasive. Just brace. I don't want you to take too much stability damage. And, ugh. Goddamn.
Armor blow through. Hey, they're coming around the side.
In spite of our evasion, we're still taking some nasty hits. Hopefully, however, we're going to be able to avoid some more damage now. Okay, very nice. Everything's okay.
We have the secondary asset.
And our extraction zone's not too far off. So, Blorks, actually Fang.
For orders.
Ooh. Okay, unfortunately, you're going to have your back turned towards the enemy again, most likely. Or, we shall do it like so. Can we turn you? Maybe this will be good enough,
All right.
so that they don't get rear shots on you.
Hey, watch the flank. Watch the flank.
Okay.
The secondary asset is taking.
Yeah, Darius, I understand, but look, you're gonna have to be patient with us a bit.
Yes, Commander.
And similar scenario, jump backwards, and hell, just take some shots at the javelin. Okay.
Solid connection on that one.
We're nearly out. God damn.
Hit.
Lots of guns firing, but fortunately most things are missing, but they are getting some nasty hits in from time to time.
I'm showing minor damage.
Okay, Fang's still safe. Let's see if we can jump Blorks into the cap circle. No, we can't. But we can get him damn close.
Engage at jump jet.
And brace. I don't want you to be unstable. Okay, Fang,
I'm here.
it's your turn. Get in there. One more turn and we'll be fine. Okay, just one more unit. Almost there.
Hey,
Just
Commander, I'm
some more
taking
shots
some
to
hits,
dodge.
huh?
Missiles are being way too accurate for my liking.
I can't take much more of this.
And we get hit by a PPC, but fortunately, nothing
Oh,
explodes.
hey, not good.
Okay?
Ready for orders.
And with this, we should be extracted. Easy. Easy money.
Mission successful.
Okay, very nice. We got a 30% bump to our contract payment, giving us $186,000 after drop costs have been deducted. But unfortunately, we're going to have to dump a bit into repairs. The good thing is we didn't actually end up losing any core systems. We just took a bunch of structural damage we could have done without, but all things are fine. It's not so bad, really. We didn't really receive any salvage because we didn't destroy anything. And we don't actually have to deal with that high a repair bill. It's only 20,000, but it is going to take 9 days. And that's unfortunate. Well, let's get started on it.
I've got the
Financial report came in. We're down to our last month of funds, unfortunately. And I'm putting a lot of thought to mitigating some of our monthly costs. This is going to extend repair and medbay times. But I think it may have to be done. Nah, I don't think we can afford waiting that long with our repairs and refits. We need to get these things done as quickly as possible, and we're already set back by 2 points. Another thing is we can look at the store and to taunt us a bit, we have a bunch of mechs staring us in the face that we could potentially purchase, but that's not really possible. Heck, I don't even know why I'm looking through this. None of this is within our price range. But what we can try doing is selling stuff. So I think the first thing that has to go is the Gauss rifle. Though it does do a lot of damage and we could potentially have need of it further down the road. I don't want to part with it. It could be a very valuable piece of tech for us to have. What from here do we really need to sell? I think what we do is we sell a couple of our fusion cores. This puts us in the clear for the time being. The Guardian ECM we're going to hang on to. Ultralight Gyro. We're going to sell. I've never really been a fan of it. Hand actuators we're going to keep hold of. PPC capacitator we're getting rid of. The Energy TTS suite we're going to keep a hold of. Same thing with the Warfare suite. Weapon mounts we're also going to be keeping a hold of. Various ammo types, whatever. We can hold on to those. Clan ferrofibrous armor. This is actually a very good thing to have on heavier mechs, so that on mechs that can put on a lot of armor, because it essentially means that you can put on more weaponry as a result. So we are going to hold on to this. Same with the engine IC. Endo Steel we're going to hold on to in case we need to replace it. Clan Cockpit we hold on to. We'll sell the Thunderbolt. SRMs we'll keep a hold of just in case. Same thing with the tag. Small lasers, we like the small pulses, and it's no point really selling the small laser. The RL-10s, I remember having bought those myself not too long ago, so we will hold on to them for the time being. Machine guns, they don't sell for much anyway. Medium rifle, we'll get rid of. Medium lasers are staying. LRM-15 and LRM-10 are gone. Light rifle, likewise we're selling it. Heavy PPC, it's been nice knowing you. Large lasers can stick around, so can the Gauss. And the fluid guns we'll hold on to, as well as the flamer and the arc welder. Again, they don't really sell for too much. Finally, we're also going to take a look at our mech parts. Are there things we can sell? Jenner 2Cs are really nice in that they can hold a lot of laser vomit, but we don't have enough parts to make it worthwhile right now. Although it isn't selling for as much as I'd like it to, so whatever, I'll hold on to it still. We have ambitions towards a White or a Phoenix Hawk. We'll hold on to these parts as well. Same thing with the dagger, we've gone over this. Stinger parts. Yeah, it's the one with the improved cooling. Improved cooling Locust. We're gonna sell you. Panther. It's a almost bog standard Panther variant. I'm not interested. Let's get it gone. And with that, we actually have 4 months of leeway in which we can do various things. And so, stress is over for the time being. Let's just get our boys back up to combat readiness. Heck, we'll even wait around for Blorks to get out of the med bay. And we'll let the past go. House Polish Chuck isn't one to hold grudges. I can't believe that one of the random last names is Polish Chuck. Either way, we'll wait the extra 3 days for Blorks, as said before. I mean, it's only an extra 3 days, and I'd prefer to be rolling out with our mainline roster. And I'm putting some thought to this mission, just to, again, get the money for it. And there should be, from what I gather from this description, only the one target to extract. Now, do we want to pull another mission like we just did? It's going to be a bit hazy, because this time it's a one skull mission, which means that we're going to be dealing with tougher mechs. And I think I've had enough of a heart attack for one episode. But at the same time, I'm sorely tempted to give this a try. So we're going to do it again. And this time, I think Fang can do it on his own. How do you feel about that, Fang? Very good? Very good. Ooh. Your rear armor is still not properly repaired. What? Why? How? Can someone please explain? Okay, no. It says here you do have the 10 rear armor that you're supposed to have. So... I don't know why it's showing that you don't have it. How strange. I hope this does not carry over into battle and this is just a glitch. But let's give it a go. Absolutely no shields, and it's a one-skull mission. Darius doesn't seem too happy about it, but Fang's a tough boy. He can manage. Let's go. Alright, Fang.
Initiated.
Ready for
It's the
action,
same
Commander.
base, but I think you'll manage
Receiving
just
you.
fine for yourself.
On it.
Okay. Okay, they're already in position to receive us. Somewhat distressing. Now,
Standing by.
we can hide behind this mountain.
Throttle down.
Okay. Please, funnel into the water. In fact, let's reserve, see what the enemy does. Reserve again. Yep, medium X. Okay. Hunchback actually had a line of fire on us. Distressingly.
Systems holding.
But,
Ready for orders.
I think we're basically home free. We're good to go. So, let's get ourselves gone.
Aye, aye.
In fact, one of the things I'll do, in order to heighten the drama, is speed up single-player combat and turn cinematics to maximum. Alright. We gotta remember to turn that back later on. Either way. Okay. Enemies are moving. Can Fang afford to reserve? I think he can.
Holding for the right opportunity. Reserving action.
Okay. Enemies are moving closer. That's exactly what we want. And now we'll just, sprint Fang to right beside the objective.
Confirmed.
Look how leisurely everything looks when you don't speed up the animations. Okay. How are the enemies going to respond to this? I think we're still in cover, so let's reserve.
Aye, aye.
Reserve again. And this time we're only dealing with 4 enemies, apparently. Okay. And we have some missiles coming in because apparently someone does have a line of sight on us. But that's fine. Fang,
Receiving you.
what is the safest place for you to move into on this capture objective? I think it's right here.
Roger.
Very good. We've got it. Let's get out.
The asset
But unfortunately, to get out, we have to go through that bit of low ground. And so,
Ready for orders.
we'll do exactly that.
Got it.
I'm a big fan of the Pirate's Bane. I was initially off-put by it, but I don't know, I've come to like this mech a whole lot. The Wasp, though, well, I have a funny anecdote about Wasps, which I think I'll share the next time or next time. There will only be one time that I'll do this. But when I finally sell off the Wasp, I'll be sharing that little Wasp anecdote of mine. Until then, look forward to the eventual day when we get rid of that thing. And that's another mission completed successfully. Heck, no damage taken. Just some good ol' sprinting. And just like that, we made another easy 310k. Fang got some experience, uninjured, and yes, it was a glitch. We do in fact have the 10 points of armor on the rear, center torso. No salvage, as usual. We even got an achievement for that. One of the funny things about the Roguetech mod, by the way, is that you get Steam achievements, despite the fact that this thing is modded to all hell. Thinking about it a bit more deeply, however, the Steam achievements are still fully difficult to achieve, really, with the mod as it stands. Some of them do get broken, like the defeat an enemy with flamers, because a lot of the weapons that could introduce, like magshot rifles, rocket launchers, essentially anything with an internal ammo supply, functions as a laser or as a flamer according to the game's logic. And so killing someone with a magshot rifle will get you the achievement for destroying someone with a flamer weapon. But no matter. One-man army was a pretty cheeky achievement to get right here. And, I don't think it actually shows up on Bandicam, but no matter. Very nice to see that, and, we thank Fang for his assistance, and heck, we did actually take one slight hit. 1 day repair for 122. It's really no skin off our back. And so with that out of the way, I'm gonna call the episode here. This was a pretty fun and fast one. We managed to solve our financial situation for the upcoming 5 months, to the point where, heck, the episode's not over yet. We're going to throw some money, I think, at a second mech bay. A second mech bay does a number of things for us. First off, it gives us a +4 tech point bonus, and it enables a second repair bay, meaning that we can work on 2 mechs, like we can repair or refit them at the same time. So it's not just the one that has to be taking priority, we can now have 2. So, we are going to dump the money into that, because the faster we can get our Hunchback online, the sooner we can sell that Wasp, and the sooner I can tell you guys about my Wasp story. And, I don't know why I'm looking at the star map. It's pretty. Let's go back. And, yeah. There's nothing else really to be done. I guess we'll take a quick look at our mech warriors. Behemoth has some points she can spend on a skill. And I think it's going to have to be Ace Pilot, because Ace Pilot is extremely valuable. Decker, you can also take Ace Pilot.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Brock,
Yes, Commander.
we're gonna leave you alone for now. Medusa.
Yeah.
No, we're saving you for Juggernaut skill. I remember now. Glitch, nothing. Fang.
What can I do for you?
Orders?
The only reason your skills look like this is because you're fatigued. I mean, we really put a strain on your heart there with the stress of having to go up against a full lance of mechs and a couple vehicles on your own. But you managed to pull through quite admirably, and we're very happy you did.
Commander?
And Roulette here. Roulette, we're going to turn into a generalist for the time being, because I don't know how I want to be setting up the squad yet. I don't just want everyone to have Ace Pilot and Tactics. I mean, I want everyone to have Ace Pilot, don't get me wrong. Ace Pilot's fantastic as a skill. But what do I want more of? Do I want more punching people? Do I want more multi-gunner people? Or is Tactician really that valuable a skill? I guess time will tell. We'll figure something out in due course. And nothing to look at in the hiring hall. Yeah, that's about all the housekeeping I need to do. So, with that said, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscription, or do whatever else you feel is good. I'll be seeing you on the battlefield, and have a good day.